Over, the Raiders hope to make up the difference this time in the rematch against a banged-up KC team. And an Oakland win would snap a 9-game losing streak to the Chiefs dating back to 2002. For more on Sunday's game, we hand it to our Pro Football Now guys, Ron Burke and former Raider great Tim Brown.
All right, thanks a lot. Here with Tim Brown of Pro Football Now. And Tim, you look at the Raiders here, and they're going to go with Dante Culpepper at quarterback this week against the Kansas City Chiefs. Is that the right move? He gives you the experience factor, but should the Jamarcus Russell era start immediately, or should it have started already?
No, I think a little bit more time. Remember, this guy missed most of the mini camps. He missed all of training camp. And you really don't want to throw him in when there's any chance of the Raiders doing anything this year. I think when it's officially over, and it's, you know, they're 2-8 now, so it's really officially over. But I would like to see them wait another couple of games. Maybe when 3 or 4 games is left, then you put him in there then. But you don't want to ruin this guy. Experience is one thing, but it's something else to ruin a guy. And I think they put him in there too early. If he has 5, 6, 7 weeks to play, I think you could potentially ruin him right now. So I think they're doing the right thing. They're trying to make tough decisions out there. And with this kid, you just never know what the right decision is, though.
What kind of tests are the Raiders facing going into Arrowhead? And they've lost 17 consecutive division games.
Well, it certainly helps that Larry Johnson won't be playing. You know, that'll help out that defense. But offensively, they just can't get out their own way right now. You know, it seems as if, you know, they have a great drive, and the next 4 drives they can't do anything. So, I mean, inconsistent is not the word for them. I mean, they're, you know, sort of inept at this point when it comes to being an offense that can threaten a defense on a continuous basis. So they got to find a way to just, you know, simplify that offense even more and just run the plays that they know they can do. It seems like they're, you know, reaching out for plays, and it's just not working out for them.
You know, defense really can't ask for a bigger break than the Raiders have gotten as far as running back goes. You mentioned LJ won't go. Priest Holmes retired this week. I mean, in terms of being able to match up against that Kansas City offense, that would seem to be a win-win situation from the Oakland defense perspective.
Boy, I tell you what, if they're not licking their chops about getting out the either Kroll or Hewitt, whoever may start at quarterback, you know, it's really something wrong with this defense. You know, you heard some bickering coming out the locker room. Warren Sapp was very unhappy with the defense that they allowed, you know, Chester Taylor to run wild last weekend. So maybe they're going to be motivated this week. And, you know, again, I mean, with Holmes retiring and Johnson not playing, maybe they're going to start the young kid and Kroll. You know, this has to be a situation where the Raiders are really, you know, got their ears pinned back to get after this offensive team.
All right, that's Tim Brown on the Raiders and Chiefs. For Tim Brown, I'm Ron Burke. Let's go back now to the news desk.